Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control the game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. De Ligt drives it forward, and here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time, hoists it forward, now a chance to break. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in...
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pjanic. And here's Higuain. Pjanic. It's a brilliant interception. Longley goes looking. And it's Ramsey. Pjanic. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Chiellini cuts it out. Forward it goes. Pjanic. And here's Ramsey. Quick glance at Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. Now it's Rabiot, gets away from his opponent and helps available out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. Heads it! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Over to the left. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. This could... It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Simplicity itself.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes through the middle. Jordi Alba gets the better of his man. Luis Suarez. Goes looking. Goes down, but nothing given. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Roberto drives it forward. Messi plays it out to the flank. Alexandro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Dybala gets a good foot in there. Breaks on here. Pjanic. Rabiot. And now they can launch a counter. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely! He's gone for it! They've scored! They're back within reach! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So here comes a substitution. Juventus give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Rabiot. And here's Higuain. Ramsey. Ramsey proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bonucci. And it's Bonucci. Now can he finish? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Griezmann. And he's away. And Messi! Chesney. Oh, real danger here. Oh, good take. And the finish! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. And he's cut it out. Neto gets rid without sophistication. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardeschi battles to win it back. Pjanic. And here's Suarez. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa goes steaming. Douglas Costa! And he's there to clear it. Messi. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle.
And Dybala! Hoists it forward. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's through and all alone! Big chance! It's a goal! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all. Luis Suarez. Bernardeschi. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Mesut Ozil. And it's Hector Bellerin. Vidal. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. And here's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Chance! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tierney. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Messi. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Vidal. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Lacazette. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets away from his opponents. Griezmann, up to meet it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Leno catches it safely. Guendouzi. Torreira gets it out to the wing. It's come loose. That's a throw. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. He's gone for it. It's there. Arsenal take the lead. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Papastathopoulos. Lacazette. Vidal. Titi plays it forward. Vidal. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Guendouzi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Messi. He's had that put on a plate. Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Played it short. And it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, another chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Barcelona get it back again. Has he picked him out? That's Lacazette. Lacazette. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Lacazette shoots! And they've been caught out here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If we're just back from your break, we've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition, but
Shapes to shoot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much fine margins now.
Griezmann.
Arsenal clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Suarez. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Got a sight of goal here. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Oh, well played, he needed to... And the finish! It's hit the upright. It's a goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Lacazette. Lacazette. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Messi brings the ball forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's nice. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. Could be a chance here.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that is asking for going for goal! No mistake! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Griezmann.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
They are right into last chance territory.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Has a hit! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! Jim, your thoughts?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in? Real chance! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish the...
Massive leap! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. Just so calm under pressure.
Mertens really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Napoli have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's broken through. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Napoli he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lozano. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mertens considers his options, and this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the side. Oh, off the bar! Mertens decides to play it back. Lozano! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's straight offside. Oh, sweet feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Just brushed off the ball there.
Napoli have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they... Has a go! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Napoli tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lozano. Zielinski. Barcelona could counter here. And it's Griezmann. Maximovic cuts it out. Zielinski. He's off on a marauding run. Milik. Lozano. Napoli have a free kick. Napoli with a chance here to increase their lead. Mertens, he's having a go. He's put it wide. Longley plays it forward. Now it's Dembele, and it's Messi. It's Luis Suarez! Good clearance and very necessary. Fabian Ruiz, a scorer already in the game. Mertens. Now a chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Fabian Ruiz. Lozano provides an outlet. And we've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. The action is back on the way.
Barcelona now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Lozano! And it's Mertens. Milik! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Titi, PK, Rakitic, Luis Suarez, and it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez, Fabian Ruiz, Milik, Rakitic gets it back, and it's Messi. And here's Suarez. And here's Mertens. Lozano. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. And a header! It's bounced out! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They're still trying to make a game of this. And it's Mertens. That's a brilliant interception. Dembele. Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Jordi Alba. And here's Rakitic. It's come through. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's found him in space. Griezmann striding forward, facing goal. Manolas goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Barcelona get it back again. Rakitic pings it out wide. And here's Rakitic. Lozano. He's left his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Look, he's through and all alone! Crowd calling for him to shoot. Danger averted for now. Looking for space out wide. Messi. And the shot! This could fall anywhere! And the ball is out of play. Sprayed out wide. A chance! Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
4 in the game, he is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Umtiti. Rakitic. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Maximovic tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. Got a sight of goal here. Timely intervention. Mertens. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thanks to Jim. We both... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Hits one! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. It's found its way to him. Gets into some space. He's gone for it! In it goes! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Battles to win it back. And here's Mertens.
Napoli have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Mertens. Lozano, he's had a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pjanic drives it forward. Now it's Dybala. Dybala tries making a foray down the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Manolas demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Higuain. Now it's Higuain. And the finish! It's a goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gets it back. And here's Mertens. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Milik. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Pjanic. Chiellini. And here's Higuain. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shooting chance! And he's there to clear it. And it's Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, good take and a good air. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's found him in... He's had a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Fabian Ruiz. Lozano has a hit! And here's Mertens. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, good interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hoists it high. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the ball's come out! Zielinski. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals. Sure, their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately put. Has a pop! Chiellini gets good distance on it. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Lozano. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's had that put on a play, shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rugani did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabian Ruiz. It's got through to him. Chance, shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Napoli have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Ramsey, forward it goes. And it's Douglas Costa. Ronaldo has set up 1 goal so far. Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain! It's anyone's ball. It's a great ball. Shapes to shoot! And now the breakaway. Mertens. Lozano gets the better of his man. Has a pop! Well, there's no sign here of forwards looking back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maximovic. And it's Higuain. And that's been won straight back. And here's Dybala. Kayahon.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo gets away from his opponents. Big chance! Receives it in a good position. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kayahon hoists it forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Alexandro simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Dybala. And the shot! No mistake! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
This has become one superb game of football. Chiellini has given away a free kick. Napoli can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Chiellini. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Higuain. And here's Douglas Costa.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's loose, has a hit! Goal! Napoli! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Napoli go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Milik, he's played him through.
Napoli certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. And time is up. Juventus lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, great ball! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Fabian Ruiz battles to win it back. Mertens. Milik. Now it's Mertens. Lozano. And it's played forward. It's come through. Has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Lozano gets flagged offside. Titi. And it's Vidal. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Manolas.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Suarez has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Busai. Manolas. Here it comes. Lozano. Has it out wide and in space. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Piqué goes looking. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quick glance at goal. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Lozano. Busai. Milik. Mertens. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Longley. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Piqué gets it back, and it's Vidal. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Milik. Out to the right. He's got away. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. It has got through to him. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Zielinski. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Well, they could break here. And here's Suarez. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Zielinski simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Husai. Milik. Milik. Turns and goes back. Zielinski. Well read, he sorted that out. That's another. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Longley. Vidal. Rakitic. And we've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Surprise, surprise, what a crazy start to the second half. The star man finds his own net. Crazy.
So what? Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute